Almost half of U.S. adults consume far below the recommended amount of 48 ounces of water per day. Now, and almost 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated, which means they constantly lose more water than they are taking in over a long period of time. So we're talking about this with Dr. Paul Venturini of Advanced Center for Pain and Rehab. He's here to emphasize the importance of consuming enough water daily. All I drink is water, Dr. Venturini. So I don't think this is a problem for me, but I know there are some health concerns and some health benefits for proper hydration, right? Let's talk about that.
Yes, so if there was a magic elixir out there, and if we don't consume it within 3 days, we die, that's how important water is. So it's water. Yeah. So I would say most of us are probably not getting enough water. Water, there's many benefits of water, you know, the basic keeping us, our body temperature regulated. It helps get toxins, waste products out. But most people may not know that it also hydrates our cartilage, our joints. So if we're not drinking enough water, it could affect our energy levels, fatigue. We're not going to help us with, again, dehydration as far as cleaning our system out. But also if you have arthritis or you're having joint issues, staying hydrated is going to help lubricate those joints, support those joints, that cartilage, help them stay a little more cushion. So yeah, many benefits of water, and again, it's super important if we're not getting enough of it.
It reminds me of, like, my mom always used to say, drink water and get a lot of sleep, and then you'll feel better.
Good advice.
Yeah,
good advice. Yes.
Let's talk about different ways people can get water. Juice, energy drinks, stuff like that, coffee, tea, that has water in it, but what's the best way?
So yes, if you're drinking tea, drinking coffee, juice, I mean, ideally you want to get just regular water, but yes, if you're not drinking water only and you're having tea, you're having juice, you're having coffee, you are getting hydration from that.
Yes.
Unfortunately, by drinking too much coffee or tea, caffeine's a little more of a diuretic, so you're gonna flow it out easier. And juices, we're getting a lot of sugar, so you really don't want to stay hydrated by drinking a lot of juice or something to that effect. Now we talked briefly as far as also fruit, watermelon, vegetables. Think of lettuce, spinach has lots of 80% water.
Yes.
So that's a good way to stay hydrated.
Yes, I think watermelon's like almost in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, especially this time of year.
Yes, and so I hear people sometimes say fruit is the best way to get your water intake, but I mean, then there's actual water. So what do you say about that? Is there really?
I would say try to drink water. So as far as how much to drink, that's always the big question. And we've heard, 8 cups, 8 ounces, which is 64. And according to the U.S. Academies for Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine, they suggest 11.5 cups for females and 15.5 cups for males, which is like 123 ounces, 88 ounces. Yeah. The bottom line is most of us are probably not drinking enough water, and we need to make a concerted effort to fill up our Yeti, fill up a water bottle, 8 ounces, 16 ounces, and then we kind of have an idea of what we're drinking. Try to shoot for that 60 to 80 ounces. Yeah. But how would you know if you're drinking enough water, Lamaya?
I don't know. I was just thinking that, like, am I drinking enough water? Well, I guess you got to tell me. I don't know, my jug.
Well, I mean, if we're not thirsty, thirst is one aspect. You don't want to wait till you're too thirsty. But if your urine is clear, slightly yellow, and you're not thirsty, that's one good indicator. Also, if you're having fatigue, I mean, a lot of people complain of low energy, low fatigue, or being fatigued and low energy. And it's simple as drinking enough water, staying hydrated can help with energy and fatigue.
I'm always tired, so maybe I'm not drinking enough. Now I got to pay attention this week, Dr. Venturini.
You should. You should make an effort to see how much you're drinking.
I'm going to try it, starting not this week, maybe next week, Monday. I'm going to make a list or a log about how much I'm drinking, pay attention to my body. Guys, of course, if you have any other questions for Dr. Paul Venturini and his team, you can always head out to Advanced Center for Pain and Rehab.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.